Hello, hello. My name is Lori Allred, and I am your Pampered Keto Chef. Welcome to my kitchen, and I am excited to do my What's for Dinner Wednesday. So thank you for joining me every Wednesday. For those of you who aren't familiar, I do a live demonstration featuring all the amazing magical tools from Pampered Chef in my kitchen, and my husband is super thankful because he gets dinner out of it. So I used to do it for my kids too, but they kind of bailed on me. So now it's just for me and Kirk. So I'm doing one of my favorite recipes. It's a Southwestern salad. It's on the Pampered Chef website. I'm also going to post it in my VIP group. If you'd like to grab that recipe and make it at home, you can go ahead and do that. And we're going to be using the Deluxe Electric Grill and Griddle. For those of you not familiar with it, it is Pampered Chef's newest electric magical must-have item. It does come with two different plates, a grill plate and a griddle, or grill plate and a griddle plate, and they come out. They're dishwasher safe. You can swap them out, and then you can purchase separately waffle plates. So I replaced my panini maker, my George Foreman grill, my griddle. What else did we have that was weird? Oh, quesadilla maker, that one out. Oh, waffle iron, all for this bad boy, and it does store upright. I use it so much it just stays on the counter with the rest of my electrics. So I'm going to go ahead and get this heated up while we start to prep. In addition, I'm going to be doing yummy pork chops. I have started doing what's called a protein sparing modified fast. And basically, I'm eating really low carbs and a lot more protein. My body needs the protein. I need the amino acids, and I've been really neglecting my body. So we're going to be doing that yummy recipe that's right on the cover. It is called just pork chops with Dijon vinegar mix that we're going to do. So I've got my hot plate heating up here with my largest cast iron skillet. And yes, we could cook the pork chops in here, but I wanted to do the chicken. I like multitasking. If I weren't doing this live, I probably would just use this and create my yummy recipe there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna finish up doing my corn. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the corn cob knobs. These little guys, they used to be green, and now they are gray, and they come with this awesome little storage container. You're wondering what they are, and my family loves them. We like to just go ahead. I put them right in the corn. They screw into the top and the bottom, and then you can throw them in your pot of water. I love to put them in my quick cooker for 3 minutes, and you get the most perfect corn. And then these little guys are cool to the touch. So I always double check before I hand them to somebody, but almost always I can pull them right out of my quick cooker and hand them to somebody. So I'm just getting this corn. This is going to be used on our salad. Okay. And I used our corn kernel. For those of you who placed an order last month, thank you. You probably picked that as one of your free gifts. So done with that cob of corn. And we will just set this aside for now. Got everything. Oh, I need to make sure I set this. So I'm going to hit grill. Now it does come with this awesome guidebook. I highly recommend you laminate it. No, I usually put it in a plastic sleeve so I don't get stuff all over it when I'm following the recipe. Your griddle comes with this. It comes filled with charts to help you out and some delicious recipes inside. The chart's what I use the most, so I usually just slide this right into a sleeve right there. And then I can go ahead and check. So I'm going to be doing chicken tenderloins. It says to brush with oil, and then we are going to grill them for 2 to 3 minutes using either the grill or griddle plates, and I don't need to use the probe, and in the closed position. So it tells me all right there what to do. So that comes in super handy. So I'm going to set this, on grill. I'm going to change my time to 3 minutes, and then I'm going to let it heat up. So it just goes around in a circle. It takes a minute, so that's why I'm going to put it over here. I also like to keep my digital thermometer close by. Oh, we've got this going really good. Let's go ahead and add our pork chops to that. Super simple. It calls for about a tablespoon of lard. I don't usually keep lard on hand, but I do keep bacon grease, and it's almost as good. So we'll go ahead and get those seared. We're going to sear the pork chops. I don't have thick cuts, so they won't take very long, about 3.5 minutes on each side. So I'm only using the gloves just so you don't have to watch me go and wash my hands every time. So I have my pork chops. I have the bone-in type right here, and I'm just gonna, and I used our glass storage containers, which are my favorite. And Emma, if you're watching, you still have one of mine, I'd like it back. So we're going to salt and pepper these bad boys up. Nothing super fancy about that. Now, I believe, I'm not sure. So I am using a new program to help me stream to multiple areas. And so if you are leaving me questions, I apologize. I haven't quite figured that out, but hopefully the picture is a lot better than last week. I apologize. It was super tiny because I was using my phone. So believe it or not, I am using my desktop computer. Yes, Lori did haul it upstairs. It is currently balancing on a kitchen chair, a bar stool, a suitcase, and up there. So we are hoping and praying that nothing goes wrong. So don't overcrowd your pork chops. I love cooking in cast iron. Once it gets hot, it's going to stay nice and hot. Okay, let's see. I don't. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and do our chicken. Oops. So I went ahead, it calls for a pound of chicken. That's usually just a pat. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to add a little bit of oil to these guys, salt and pepper them up. Again, when my husband helps put away stuff, that's all right. We will do it the old-fashioned way. Let's first, I was looking for my basting brush, which doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. But hey, sometimes we take them to my mom's on Sunday. Nice and sizzling going. A little bit of, this is avocado oil. I like using that when I'm cooking on the griddle. It has a high smoke rate, so I don't have to worry about that. And then we're going to also salt and pepper these up. Don't worry, people. I do go back and wash everything down that I've touched with raw chicken. I am aware that I'm touching everything with my gloves. I love using these. It's always nice to have fresh ground pepper. I have pink Himalaya salt in my salt grinder. The pepper's my favorite though. Okay, we're all ready for when that dings. It's going to let us know that it'll be ready to put on the grill. These bad boys, 2 to 3 minutes and we're done. Isn't that awesome? Okay, let me grab my awesome tongs. Okay, we're going to get some sauce going. The Dijon vinegar sauce is super easy to do. We're going to do, it's not a lot, and so I'm actually going to triple it. Not triple it. It calls for 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I'm actually going to do 3 because the sauce is super yummy and I need more of it. And then it calls for the same amount of apple cider vinegar. We're going to do fresh lemon. You can use lemon juice and Dijon mustard. So I'm going to use my nifty little measure all cup. Let's see, 3 tablespoons. Oh, I hate when you get the mustard juice. Welcome everybody joining me, especially my new people over on YouTube. We're doing this recipe for the pork chops is one from a Maria Emmerich's cookbook. I love her. She does some really amazing things. She really focuses on using real food in everything she creates, so that makes it super easy. Well, except for those egg white protein. I had to buy those. But, okay, we're going to do 3 tablespoons of lemon. Like I said, I had these lemons I wanted to use up, so we might as well, instead of using the lemon juice in the fridge. I love that this turns it. This is a citrus press, turns it inside out. And it keeps all the seeds inside. Isn't that nifty? I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I didn't need the whole lemon for that. Okay, I think we should turn over our pork chops. I feel like saying pork chops and applesauce. Who knows where that's from? Pork chops and applesauce. That just dated me a whole bunch, but that's okay. Yep, you're right, Mary. It is from Brady Bunch. Those of you who can't see each other's comments, we've got people joining me from my Facebook page, my VIP group, and YouTube. So welcome. We're also going to add in some garlic. Fresh minced garlic, always the best. Also just 1 clove, so we're going to triple that. Super easy. I'm going to get my Barbie brush out because that's what it's for. Take that skin off because we don't need that anymore. Do another, oh, that's a giant clove of garlic. Okay, take that off. It's not the bomb. This is a must-have tool. If you don't have one, fresh garlic is so much better in your recipes than the store-bought sat in water for a really long time kind of stuff. And I did mention I'd be doing a giveaway that I posted on Monday. Totally forgot to pull it on. Pull all the people who had entered on that. So bonus for you, go to my VIP group, look for the post that talks about the citrus zester and juicer. Sorry, juice and zester, the new one. Go look for that post. You can comment on it and be entered to win that bad boy. It's awesome. It's great for summertime. Okay, we've got this ready. We're going to put that aside. That's some mustard sauce once these cook to temperature. Now, when cooking pork chops, you want to cook them just like you would a steak. So we have medium, medium rare. It says it right on here, a medium would be 145. So let's check. I love this because I was always so worried I wasn't cooking my meats to temperature. Oh, it says to add. Okay, we're not quite there. So let's go ahead and use some different tones for this. Okay. I like to do them sideways so I get those yummy grill marks, which won't really matter because we're going to shred this. So for those of you who are interested, I know I had a lot of people host last month because they wanted to get the Deluxe Electric Grill and Griddle. Let's just call it DEG. Okay, we're going to close it. We're going to push start. It's going to time for me so I don't have to worry about that. And it was 60% off. Bonus, if you missed it, now this month, anything in the catalog is 60% off. So, she got a bone so she would go outside. Didn't work. Okay, let's try this guy. Oh, yep, they're done. Bomb diggity. Go ahead and pull these off. I'm going to leave what's left behind in the pan. Don't worry about that. That's going to be our yummy sauce. It's called fond usually. You want all those yummy tastes in there. Let's put this aside. We'll just dump this in here. And we'll let that come to a boil. And then add our yum. Oh, that smells so good. I wish you guys had smell-o-vision. Don't worry, you're not missing too much in the pot. I just want to make sure with the vinegar, bring it to a boil. Oh, it does say to add salt and pepper and thyme. If you have some fresh thyme on hand. I can't get thyme or zucchini at the grocery store right now. Whew. Lemon. It's potent, so I have some dried thyme. We'll add a little bit in here. It's going to be so good, you guys. So this salad is just going to be a nice additive to it. I'm going to push this out of the way. Okay, that's all we need to do. Now that that's come to a boil, I'm going to add my pork chops back in there. Where did I put said pork chops? How easy is that? So within just about 10 minutes, you've got a delicious protein ready to go. Oh, well, now I've used both spatulas or tongs. Okay, well, For those of you joining late, we are putting together mustard vinegar pork chops from Maria Emmerich's Protein Sparing Modified Fast book. And then I am excited because we're also doing one of my favorite salads. It is the Southwestern chicken salad. Ooh, let's get the dressing ready. Dressing's super easy to do. You want 3/4 of a cup of ranch. This is my favorite ranch, Wild Coyote. It doesn't have that weird Hidden Valley taste that I don't like. Almost tastes like restaurant. You know how restaurants' ranch is always so much better? Okay. Oh, our chicken is almost done. How easy is that, everyone? Oh, beautiful. I'm going to check it because remember, I don't trust anything, just anything. Oh, yeah, that's plenty done. Okay, we're going to drop it in this nifty classic batter bowl. What do I have in here? I have the awesome ice cream scoop and the metal straws. These bad boys, they come with 2 and a cleaner. Did you know these are the free gift for the month of July? How cool. So you make a purchase of $80 or more and you get one of those for free. Look how beautiful those look. We are going to chop these bad boys up for our salad. I know you guys wish you were here. I'm going to turn her off. I'm done. When we're done here, it does have a drip tray down here. I usually pull that out to clean it and pop the plates out. I use them so often, I don't even put them in the dishwasher anymore. I just go and put them over in the sink and hand wash them. Oh, those look so good, you guys. Okay, let's finish our dressing. So you're going to want to add, and just because I'm saying it out loud, I've already forgotten, 2 teaspoons of Southwestern seasoning, 1 tablespoon of lime juice, and a jalapeno pepper. So let's go ahead and chop this bad boy up with our food chopper. Ooh, I like it really minced. Okay, look how easy that is. Okay, and I do have this awesome food scraper I love. It's great for picking things up. We're dropping that into the ranch. Then the Southwestern seasoning is one of my favorites from Pampered Chef's pantry. You can see it's almost gone. Sad about that. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of this. Right, this is the amazing thing. A lot of people don't think to do this. Pull out that ranch dressing you've got in the fridge because you know your kids and your husband love it, and add in some spices to just definitely like spice it up a little. That's basically all a lot of restaurants do. And we're gonna do a lime. These are my baby limes from last week. Oh, really juicy limes. Calls for a tablespoon of lime juice. Pretty sure that bad boy had enough. Super delicious. So that's going to be in our salad for our dressing. Ooh, so yummy. And I'm not big on really spicy, and I really love this salad. So first we're going to chop up a heart of romaine lettuce. I've already got it washed over here ready to go. We're using our salad choppers. They make my life a lot easier. They were originally intended to do this very thing. And how many, like, you get a salad from somewhere and the pieces are way too big. I end up using this a lot. I've also been told it's great for cutting up hot dogs and spaghetti for your kids. I just feel like this needs more, but I'm also a big fan of more meat than lettuce, so we'll just go with it. Okay, now we're gonna do our chicken, same concept. How nice that cuts up that chicken. Too bad my daughter's not here. She loves it when the chicken's hot on a salad and not cold. We're also going to be adding in, we're going to make this pretty for you guys. This is a great one to take places. I'd use the Cool and Serve, the 2.5 quart dish. Okay, we're done with those food choppers. We're going to add in olives, some black beans, avocado, and the chicken, obviously. So I'm going to just keep it. Eventually, we'll mix this all up. But for fun, let's see what we can do with that. Let's go ahead and because wow your friends when you show up and you've got this beautiful salad all put together. How nice would that be? You can certainly add all the chicken. We're going to cheat. Obviously, you guys have seen me use the Rapid Prep mandolin to do a whole can of olives in 30 seconds flat. Here's another option. This is the close and cut. This is perfect for grapes, cherry tomatoes, and olives. It goes up and down, so whatever you put in here. I also do chicken breasts all the time in this bad boy because a lot of times I need my chicken breasts thinner, and rather than pound the heck out of them, I just put them in my close and cut. This is one of those tools that when I first saw it, I thought I'm never going to need it. But I actually use it all the time. Okay, just cuts those in half so they're not eating a whole olive. And your salad. You could certainly use the egg slicer as well. We have so many slicing tools, the options. I was going to go ahead and do an avocado to make it look pretty, but wouldn't you know it, they're hard as a rock. So in a couple days, I'll have avocado, and hopefully I won't miss out on it. Let's go ahead and add, oh, we've got our corn. That'll look pretty. Okay, we've got our corn. Let's put that alongside. When this is all mixed up, it is just so yummy. Can't leave room for the red peppers. Let's go ahead. I've just got them in Manuel, my manual food processor. I just cut them up into chunks after I cleaned it. Oops, you gotta make sure you put that little guy in the right spot. Again. There we go. This is awesome if you need something for camping. I don't have a big food processor. The last thing I need is a food processor. I can chop up things. So this is going to add a little bit of zest to our salad. Look how pretty that's coming along. And then when we're ready, we're going to just drizzle all that yummy salad dressing right on it. Mix it up, serve it with our yummy pork chops, and there you are. You're done with dinner. Before I let you go, though, I did pull out, I love demoing something I've never tried. So you're my guinea pigs. So did you see how yummy that looked? Beautiful. Okay, so I know my friend Ina, if she's watching, she is familiar with this lovely little cherry olive pitter. I named him Oliver, and I think he was actually called that in one of the catalogs. So it does lock down into position when you're storing it. When you're not, look at those bad boys. Those little spikes are gonna push our pits right out into the bottom container to throw out. And my mom has been wanting this because she loves cherries, and I don't think she loves trying to eat around the pit. So you're just going to go ahead and put them, there's a spot for your olives or cherries. And I'm not a big cherry fan. These are Mount Rainier, I forgot what they're called. They were the only cherries I could find. My husband won't care. Then we're just gonna put them in position, close, and let's see if it worked. Oh, I see pits. Oh, yep, we got pittage. So now I can sit here and take the pits out of all of them so that someone can enjoy them later. So there you have it. New tool I've never tried before. If you're going to make a cherry dessert, this is probably one of the things I would definitely get. So hopefully you guys are cooking up something yummy, not heating your kitchen up too bad. Otherwise, I'd have you over. So there you go. I demoed finally the cherry and olive pitter. Honestly, I tried to find olives with pits. Don't know where you get those. So apparently they all come pitted now. There you have it. So I will post the recipe. The one from Marie Emmerich, you can buy this cookbook if you're interested off of Amazon or from her website, Maria and Craig Emmerich. They're amazing. And she really knows her stuff. She's been a coach for 20 years, her and her husband, and she can really talk protein and low carb. So I love going to her website to do recipes, and I know these pork chops are going to be delicious. So thank you for joining me. You guys have a good night. And let's see, love the little manual food processor to mince mushrooms. And oh, that's true. That's awesome. Thank you. And add to ground beef mixture to stretch. Oh, that's a great suggestion. Thank you for sharing that. So you guys have a good night. We'll see you next Wednesday at 6:30 Mountain Time. And hopefully this worked out okay. So thanks for joining me. You guys have a good evening. Well, I'm trying to end it. Are you sure you